Some moments in golf, they never fade. They drive the sport forward. For example, the Genesis Invitational, where legends star in this made-for-movie drama at Riviera Country Club. Or the windswept fairways of Genesis Scottish Open, where champions are forged against the elements.
Yes! McIntyre!
Genesis and the PGA Tour are changing lanes, lives, and driving a new tomorrow together. This is Driven, presented by Genesis Motor America. Welcome to Los Angeles, California, where the sun and golf's biggest stars seem to shine their brightest. So many of the sport's best stories began here. LA is home to the Genesis Invitational. After all, this is where Tiger Woods got his first PGA Tour start 32 years ago. But this year, the tournament had to find a new stage after the Palisades fires. Even so, it rose to the occasion.
In a normal year, this is where the top players would be competing. Riviera Country Club. 2025 has been no normal year in the LA area. The fires that started on January 7th, fueled by fierce Santa Ana winds, burned right up to the edge of the property.
I'm very, very proud to be from Los Angeles, and I am looking forward to being a part of and continuing to watch the city rebuild and everyone come together.
So it is 120 miles to the south at Torrey Pines, another storied championship layout.
Ever since the news broke that we were going to come back here, I was thrilled. I love this place.
It is the third signature event of the season on the PGA Tour, the Genesis Invitational.
Which of the world's best will rise up and become champion?
One of the players making a move is Oberg.
Bit of redemption for him at the 36-hole lead here when we're at the Farmers. Got ill.
I felt like I had a good chance of winning that tournament, but I wasn't really feeling like myself. Basically, a little bit of survival mode.
Ludwig Oberg hoped to rewrite the script after illness knocked him out of winning at the same golf course earlier in the season.
2 in a row for Oberg. He'll drop back to 6, been 2 behind. Many at the start of the day thought that he was the one.
After 2 birdies in his first 3 holes, his hot start stalled and opened the door for others to make moves.
They were not great bogeys, but I still felt like I was sort of in control of what I was doing.
Namely, Maverick McNeely.
It's really fun when the ball's coming off exactly like you want, when you're standing over a putt and you feel like it's just going to go in.
It's looking good. Come on now. 8 birdies in 11 holes.
But don't discount the Swede here.
I definitely saw what he was doing. I looked at all the leaderboards that I could, and I think he got to 12 pretty early, and I was sort of stuck at 7, 8. All I tried to do once I saw that he posted 11 was just to get to 12.
Oberg is breathing right down his back. 1 behind.
At 11, those closing few holes, did you feel like that was enough?
I thought I needed probably 1 more. I was just trying to hit really good golf shots and give myself a chance.
Round of 64. We'll see what 11 under will do. Maverick probably doesn't know it, but there's 6 feet 9 inches separating Ludwig from a tie for first to victory.
Could this be perfect? This could be perfect.
Oh, yes! Ludwig Oberg takes Tiger's tournament.
It's a cool feeling to try to win a golf tournament coming down to the last couple holes, and today I executed the shots. I made a couple of putts, and that was the difference.
Good plan, dude.
Thank you.
Plan.
I appreciate it.
That was awesome.
That was fun. He means so much to our game and to our tour, and to win his event, it's really cool.
Center guys right here. Perfect. Look right here. Perfect.
This is the best field in golf, and to be able to do what I did today is definitely going to help me going forward.
We'll see you next year at the Riviera Country Club.
Oberg's victory marks his first with Joe Skovron on the bag. A caddy who understands how pivotal his role is in driving a player's success on the golf course.
Didn't know you'd beat me that bad, but thought I negotiated well.
Your money's good everywhere.
You're still driving me around. I might as well pay for it. You know what I mean?
That's true. You got a good point.
So, Joe, how did you get into caddying?
I mean, it's a long, winding answer, but the basics of it are by accident.
That's usually the case.
You know,
yeah.
Was coaching college golf. Happened to know the right person named Ricky Fowler, and he was looking for a guy, and I went out there with him, and 15 years later, I'm still here.
One of the most frequent questions I get from just kind of random people is like, okay, so like, what does a caddy do?
Yeah. We're doing all these things every week to get ready or to help our player perform at the highest level that they can. It's all the steps to get there. You don't just show up and perform. Paying attention to the right things, I think that's a big thing in golf, is if you don't pay attention to the right things, you don't always get better, you can get worse. Guess we got a pretty good break riding around in this all day, you know?
Oh, man. In this case, you got luckier than me. Just passenger princess over here. My goodness.
They call it driving Miss Daisy.
Oh, my goodness. Look at
driving Mr. Scovrin.
As he leans back a little bit.
Still to come on Driven, chipping in for a good cause.
Oh, baby.
Let's go, Max.
At it.
Let's go,
Nice
Max.
shot.
Let's
me.
go. That's for $10,000.
For victory number 14.
I've loved this place from day one, and this feels very, very special.
The 2021 Genesis Invitational champion is Max Homer.
City of Champions now. Dodgers, Lakers, me now, so it's a weird feeling.
He and Shota have done it again. They have conquered one of the great golf courses of America to take a title.
Let's be honest, you can't tell the story of the Genesis Invitational without including Tiger Woods. As tournament host, his fingerprints are all over the event, but his influence runs even deeper. For so many of today's stars, he's not just a legend. They grew up watching him, and now they're playing because of him.
It went in!
I've gone through the YouTube rabbit hole watching Tiger highlights. You grew up just wanting to be something like that on the golf course. To be able to go there, play his event, it's synonymous with his name, and it's very special for us as players, and I know everybody wants to have him hand us a trophy at the end of the week.
I definitely take elements of watching Tiger when I was young and try to be like him in certain ways.
He just made me love the game. It made me just so excited to play golf, watch golf, get to watch him play, and really helped me to love this game even more.
What he did for the game for my generation is he made it cool to say you play golf. It's the aura, and it just makes you want to watch. And as a kid, it made me want to be the one on TV kind of doing something like he was doing.
I was 16 years old and wanting to be a golf pro, and it was just like this perfect timing to inspire not only me, but obviously a whole generation of golfers to be like Tiger.
Tiger's impact is felt worldwide, but for Korean players, competing in Genesis events provides another unique opportunity.
또 한국 스폰서 대회가 이렇게 PGA 투어로 오는 것만 해도 또 한국 선수들 기도 많이 올라가는 것 같고 위상도 많이 올라가는 것 같아서 훨씬 기분도 좋고 또 색다른 것 같아요, 다른 대회보다.
항상 되게 필드 사이즈가 되게 강한 것 같은데 이제 이런 대회에서 또 우승하게 된다면 특히 또 한국에 후원하는 또 제네시스 또 후원해 주시는 또 대회에서 이 한국 선수가 우승하게 된다면 너무나 더 뜻깊고 너무 좋을 것 같습니다.
링스 코스 좋아하세요?
난 재밌던데.
아 진짜? 굴리고 흐르고 치는 거?
나는 또 거리가 안 나니까 야 나도 360야드 날아가더라.
아, 진짜?
나는 링크 코스가 재밌는 게 그런 상상력을 발휘하는 게 너무
그런 게
재밌어.
있죠.
그냥 뭐 똑바로 이렇게 치는 게 아니라
어디 약간 벽을 맞춰서 또
뭔가
치고.
벽을
네.
맞춰서 뭐 스핀량이 이렇게 되고 했을 때 일로 굴러가고
맞아.
아니면 뭐
아니 짧게 떠서 좀
그러니까
굴릴 때도 있잖아요.
어프로치를 굳이 웨지를 할 필요 없이 뭐 9번, 8번, 7번 모든 클럽을 다 사용해도 되니까 재밌더라고 나는.
한국 제네시스에서 프로님하고 정우 형하고 또 제 KPL 선수들 본선에서도 꼭 다 좋은 성적 냈으면 좋겠어요.
The golf community always seems to show up when it matters most. After the Genesis Invitational was moved to Torrey Pines because of the Palisades fires, a few familiar faces came together to give back, proving that sometimes the best moments happen outside of tournament play. And this is how they chipped in.
We're gonna see how much money we can raise today for charity for the California Fire Foundation. FedEx has decided to chip in $5,000 for every par we get today.
Okay, what about birdies?
$10,000 for every birdie and $15,000 for every eagle.
You got that? 5,
so the
10,
pressure's
15?
on.
I've never seen y'all play golf, so how much lifting do I need to do here? Everything?
I can encourage you. He can give you reads. That's
All
about
right,
it.
cool. Let's play some golf.
All right, let's get it.
Here we go.
Oh, baby,
Let's go,
right
Max.
at it.
Let's go,
Nice
Max.
shot.
They brought me.
Let's go.
That's for $10,000.
These inches, it's like a foot long away.
Wow, that thing breaks. Okay, $5,000.
5K.
5K, but that is just beyond disappointing.
Is there any chance I make this?
Yeah. Let's go, Jim.
All right.
I've seen the movie Miracle.
Oh!
That was a really good putt. We're in for 5. Stay right.
Oh, baby, that was a good look.
Okay,
Thank you,
10K in
sir.
the bank. We got 10K. Let's keep going. Cut ball, do not hit that ridge. Golly.
Hey, we're putting. Let's
We
go.
are, but that is not a fun putt. Do something awesome. Let's go, baby. That is such a good line, but we gotta go.
A little soft.
Bro, what is going on? We gotta go. Get it there, Jim.
Oh, she moved.
Oh, that was so good. All right, good try. Now, can I do something cool? Go.
Oh, baby, it's coming.
Wow, that was slow.
Yeah.
When I'm making this, tell me the funniest story that you've seen at a Pro-Am, because you're playing with people.
Oh,
They're
boy.
trying to just impress you and...
Oh, I don't know about I would have to think on the funny story, but the moment you know it's gonna be bad is when they say, what's the lead at? And you're just like, oh no. We're all really nice putt, 5 more grand.
Let's go, baby.
We were just talking about you.
Boys? We need help, brother. We're at 0. Why do you have a blindfold? You're freaking me out.
What's up, Colin? Jason.
I need you both eyes open. We need to make a birdie.
No, these happen to just pop up out of my pocket randomly, and I think we're just gonna play the whole blindfolded.
If we get a par or better, FedEx is gonna donate $35,000 on top of what we've already raised, and Genesis is gonna throw in that car right there.
Wow.
So we're gonna give it to a family if we can come together as a family.
We can do this. I don't think I've ever hit one blindfolded.
I've never done this. Why am I also closing my eyes?
No, keep them open.
That could not have been good. That's one of the most unsettling feelings ever.
Does the club look good?
Yeah, it's literally perfect. Great. Great. That is ideal. We needed that so badly.
It's straight.
That was awesome.
You feel good going
Let's
last?
go,
You
baby.
feeling
I feel great. You go ahead.
Oh, baby. Good contact.
Where'd it go? You hit that great.
But not in the right direction?
No.
Oh, baby. Oh my gosh.
I knew he was going to be good at that.
Where'd it go?
Oh.
It might be in the
You
right
know
rough,
where
but
it
it's
went.
like very
Right edge
far.
deep.
You go far?
Like you
Yeah,
bombed
centered.
it. I knew he was going to be good at that.
I
He's
might
a human
close my eyes
robot.
in the real swings, guys.
Oh, Colin!
Oh, you made the fair.
And we get a club play.
And we get a club play.
Bro, if we birdie this, that's gonna be wild.
215.
Hey, it's straight.
That's straight, and we'll take
God, that was so high on the base. How are you guys so good at this? Oh my
baby.
God.
Oh
Go,
my
sweetheart.
gosh.
Go,
Look at it.
sweetheart. Oh my God, we have to hit a bunker shot blindfolded. Yeah! That's 100 shot of the year!
love you!
Dang!
If Colin makes this, is the coolest hole of all time.
This is great.
For $35,000 in a car.
Straight. Stay right there. Come on, Colin.
That felt thin.
It was a little heely. You almost made it. Gosh, that was really close. All right, one of you guys tap this thing in blindfold.
All we have to do is make it.
For $35,000 in a car.
Baby! Let's go!
What a hole.
This is how we're
Thank you, Colin. Thank you. Matt, hey, great job, everybody.
We were out here today golfing with Colin and Max, and we were able to raise some money for different people that were affected by the fires, and we want to donate $10,000 to y'all to help you out with as much as we can.
Thank you so
This
much.
means a lot, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We actually want to give you this brand new car, so this is yours as well.
Our friends at Genesis said it was so important. We're doing hugs. Let's go. They knew how important this was, and we want to thank them and bless you guys with a new car.
This was one of the most destructive fires in LA's history. 23,000 acres, 6,800 homes were lost. This is going to be impactful for years to come, and generations to come. Firefighting is a dangerous job. When an emergency comes into effect, we just have to go at a moment's notice. Those firefighters were out there for so many days. They knew what they had ahead of them, but they were there. I can tell you, though, that our people are resilient, just like the residents of the Palisades in the Malibu area. Because of Genesis, we were able to receive 50 new cars. And that, for us, was an enormous donation, the largest ever in the history of the LAFD. They're able to be used with our inspectors, our investigators, our civilian staff. I'm a golfer, and the Genesis Invitational, I have been there at least 4 times. For after what has happened, to be able to bring something that's joyful and a happy event, I think it just brings back that strength to the community.
At Genesis, we are passionate about delivering world-class vehicles and exceptional service. Our passion extends to golf, where we are elevating the fan and player experience at our signature tournaments. I am very pleased to announce that Genesis will be the first ever official vehicle and mobility partner of the PGA Tour, reinforcing our commitment to golf and its fans. This long-term commitment through 2030 makes Genesis the inaugural global vehicle sponsor of the Tour and the first ever sponsor of the PGA Tour World Feed, which underscores our global presence. We look forward to partnering with the PGA Tour to deliver exclusive content on this platform to golf fans worldwide. Golf can also be an important forum for giving back. Earlier this year, when our community in Southern California was devastated by wildfires, we partnered with the PGA Tour to transform the Genesis Invitational into a charitable platform, contributing more than $8 million worth of support through a new initiative called California Rises. Genesis and the Genesis Inspiration Foundation will continue to partner with the PGA Tour to support the rebuilding of our community in Southern California and will champion STEAM education and arts programs across the country. Thank you to the PGA Tour, to our customers, retailers, and the entire Genesis team.
It looks like golf in Scotland again. We love it. The Genesis Scottish Open returning once again to the beautiful Renaissance Club here in North Berwick, Scotland. So many big names. Time for the next chapter in our story.
Links golf's my favorite. It's the style of golf that I like the most and enjoy playing, so I'm looking forward to being back over there.
Just going to have to adapt a little bit that week and open the mind to playing some golf a little bit of a different way to get it done.
The Genesis Scottish Open has set the stage for so many fairy tale endings. Perhaps none greater than 2024 when Robert McIntyre crafted a win for the ages, right at home in front of his own people. As the 2025 edition approaches, McIntyre looks back on a victory he once feared might elude him.
What a final round we have in store for you. With Scotland's favorite son, Robert McIntyre, trying to become the first Scot since Colin Montgomery in 1999 to win his National Open.
When Rory won it and got me on 18, I thought, how many chances am I going to have to win the Scottish Open? Because it's hard to win golf tournaments.
An amazing finish for McIlroy. He birdies 17 and 18 to take the title away from McIntyre.
The next year was unbelievable.
Come on now. Bobby Mack with his back to the wall. McIntyre makes birdie at 14.
This one golf tournament in my life that I wanted to win. Outside of majors, I mean, you dream of winning majors, but the Scottish Open was the one that, as a Scotsman, you always want.
If he pops this in, Scotland will go crazy. Never in doubt. The runner-up last year, now tied for the lead.
After erasing a 4-shot deficit on the back nine, the stage was set on the 18th for McIntyre's storybook ending.
Tens of thousands around this country are huddled around the sets to watch this moment for the title.
Yes! Great Scott! McIntyre takes his National Open.
And an entire nation is celebrating. This is the birthplace of golf. But this is a finish that will go in the history books in these parts.
I'll never forget holding that trophy on the 18th green and hearing my national anthem getting sung at me. It was emotional at the end.
As McIntyre approaches his second title defense of the summer, he's primed for a repeat with 4 top 10s this season, including a runner-up finish at the US Open.
These things are meant to happen for reasons, and I'm a big believer in that, and I sit back and I try my best and ride the roller coaster that we're on.
While the world's best look forward to arriving in Scotland in 2 weeks' time, a battle still awaits in the Motor City. Thanks for watching Driven, presented by Genesis Motor America.